Hello guys, and welcome back to TNT Madness. Today we're going to be starting a brand new world, and we have just got the basic stuff like our stone pickaxe, iron sword and some food. And this is odd, we've got just a random little shelter thingy here, so okay, well this is odd. Oh, it seems like there's some potions here, regeneration and fire resistance, so I'll take that. Okay, it's confusing. Oh, of course. Okay guys, so pretty much what that was just a giant trap room thing, and all I've done is turn the trap room into a giant glass cage sort of thing. And this video is actually inspired by an episode that a guy called Azumavoid did on a Hermitcraft server where he had like a trap room like this, but it was very bland and it didn't have too much. So I thought I would use my TNT expertise and just make something that's a little bit more complicated. And I love making trap rooms, I used to do them all the time. So now I just thought I would do another one part of TNT powered redstone, and here we are. So now I've got a relatively, well, it's actually relatively simple, the mechanics behind it, and all it does is pretty much use the exact same mechanics. It just fires a lot more of the dispensers, it fires a lot more TNT, has two brewing stations, a lot more water is dispensed, and it locks the doors. So when you come in, you are trapped, there is no way to get out. So as you can see, if we go down here and take either potion out, TNT gets dispensed from the ceiling and then it gets pushed into the water, but none of it explodes anything because it is in water, but it is going to definitely kill you no matter how much armor you have. So the way you stop this is by putting it back into the thing, and then everything just closes back up and you are good to go. Then the doors unlock again and everything is done if you somehow manage to survive, which I highly doubt it. So that's all this trap room is, and I just destroyed it. So now that that's out of the way, the next thing I'm going to be doing is just explaining how this is going to be working, and I'm not actually going to doing a tutorial on this, mostly because there is quite a bit of stuff, but if you do have a room that you want to turn into a trap room like this, it's going to vary from room to room, so I'm just going to show the redstone mechanics. And if you do want to have a closer look at this, the glass version of this room will be in the download in the description below, and so will the link to the video and the specific part in the video where the trap is actually there, just so you get an idea of what that actually is. So if we come around the back here, we just have this tiny little open space here. We can see just all the stuff that's happening. I know it's not the most efficient use of redstone. I could compact this a lot more, but there was no real need to, and I had some time constraints. So what we have here is, if you didn't know, that you can actually take outputs from these brewing stands and you get one redstone signal. What I mean by that is you have 15 along and you only get one powered out of the 15. That's what these do. So also you can get an output for a block, which is nothing new. Most people probably know that. So the way this is done is, all it does is go into a redstone torch, so it goes into a full output, and then it goes onto this top line of redstone, so that way if one of them goes off, then both the redstone turns on and all the rest of the redstone torches turn on. So then what happens is, after one's activated, all of these redstone torches turn off. So next thing that happens after there is then it travels up and down. And what happens first is it travels downwards and activates all these sticky pistons on the bottom, retracting it, so a bunch of water comes out and it's just seamless, so you would not expect anything else. And then if we come around the back here, this is just a circuit to lock the doors, and the redstone torches are below, so that way they are open when you come and they are closed when you leave. And the only way you can get through them is with like a pickaxe, which most people probably will have, but hopefully won't break because you don't have too much time to actually react. And then what happens next is it goes upwards, and then it goes into this little section here, which is just pretty much a giant section of redstone that goes around the very edges to retract all of these sticky pistons, so that way the dispensers and this extra bit of water can fall down. So that way, if for some reason TNT does land on the brewing stand, it does not blow up anything extra. So once you've got this, you have this redstone also going into another redstone torch, which inverts it once again, and then goes through a little delay around the back there, and then it comes out this side here, which is in a pulse extender. And the only reason this thing exists is because the pulse extender allows a whole lot of TNT to fire out before it actually explodes. And about 5 ticks or 10 ticks before it actually explodes, all the TNT goes off before the last one is spent, so you get just enough time for the last TNT to get on the floor before everything explodes. Then it goes into this little thing here, which is just your comparator clock, which creates an infinite clock because yeah, it just creates a tick every second, so all of these dispensers get powered over and over and over again every tick. And then, like I said, the water goes down, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's not too complicated. It's got some things that you wouldn't normally see, like a pulse extender, but it's nothing too complicated. So anyway, like I said, there is going to be a world download, and I really don't have much else to say, and I do have some time constraints. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys next time with TNT Matters.